the way he cares for his fans, the way he thinks about them, I don't think a lot of people are aware of it. But because we're working on a story of a fan, and we did speak a lot about it. I know the love and care he has, and which I did look up to. Yes.
ರಾಮ್ ಸರ್, ಸರ್ ಇದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಥರ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಟರು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂತ?
He spoke little too fast, sir.
Madness about fans, no? How you felt it?
How I felt madness. I don't feel madness, sir. I only feel their mad love.
Mad love.
And
Divine love.
yeah, it is so pure. And what was the thing about Pan India and all of that?
ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಇದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇಡೀ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಂದರೆ
This is not Pan India film, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್.
Yeah, Pan India content, but it's only releasing in Telugu and Kannada. It's only getting dubbed in Kannada as of now, so it's very special for just the two of us.
ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅವರೇ,
But eventually it might. But yeah, fans, it's always a very beautiful emotion where, like I said, you also asked him why didn't you name the superstar's character as Upendra sir itself. But if you see, there's a dialogue in the end of the trailer where that dialogue where we just didn't want to limit it to Upendra sir, but Upendra sir's fans will also see him. Rajnikant sir fans will also see him. Every superstar will see them. You know, he has respect where every fan would want to see their superstar in him. And also, if you see the dialogue in the end, the star versus fan, where if you look at it very logically, it's like they'll never meet. It's impossible to meet. But if you look at it with a heart, you see it and you don't think about the logics. You're like, it's a beautiful sunset. You know, so Sagar and Surya, they will never meet, is what logic says. But the beauty, the heart says, forget it, but see how beautiful a sunset looks like. You know, so there's a lot of depth in that. That's how fans are. You know, if you have a friend who's a fan, like, why are you doing so much? He'll never know you. But he knows the beauty in that relationship because that's his perspective. You know, that's how fans think. So that's the reason why it is about Surya and Sagar also. It is beyond all of us. And yeah, that's what we feel. We feel their love as well. Yeah.
ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಸೊ ಆರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಗ್ಲಾಮರಸ್ ಪಾತ್ರಗಳೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಕಾಂತ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಪಾತ್ರಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋವಂಥದ್ದು.
You've always done glamorous roles, but in Kanta you've done something very good.
Right. I think it depends on every director and the script that's coming up to us. All kinds of genres are there, and it depends on us what to choose. And I would like to be versatile in my choices and take up the challenges. So even if it's a glamour role, or even if it's a very performance-oriented role or a commercial role, but definitely I do want to be a part of films which have a lot of performance. Yes.
ಒಪ್ಪಿ ಸರ್. ಸನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸತ್ಯಮೂರ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲು ಅರ್ಜುನ್ ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ಈಗ ರಾಮ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ಸೊ ಟಾಲಿವುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ, ಅಥವಾ ಕತೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತನಾ?
ಮೇಯ್ನ್ ಕತೆನೇ ಅದೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನನಗೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 5 ವರ್ಷ 6 ವರ್ಷ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಅಪರೂಪ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ನನಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೊತಿದ್ನೋ, ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಕೋ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು ಬಂದು. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಒಪ್ಪಿ ಸರ್,
ಏನು
ಒಪ್ಪಿ ಸರ್.
See, basically, whatever Pittapuram or West Godavari, East Godavari, all that areas from Andhra Pradesh, we usually have Yavar Thaluka Nadutar, which means, whom do you belong? We usually say, I belong to my father's surname. If my father's surname is Pachugolla, then I'll say, Pachugolla Talukandi. We say, that's how we'll address. If you go to tiffin shop also, they'll ask, Yavar Taluk Babu. So that is like a common colloquial word. And later, because of this fanship, whom do you belong means the fans started saying, I belong to Pawan Kalyan, I belong to some others like Mahesh Babu or somebody like that. So it is very relatable to say that. This is one aspect of it. And the other aspect is also the story is about the identity of a person. So if you go to the fans biopic, then you should say that, I belong to this guy. The entire life of a fan will be based on a superstar's identity. So he'll get that identity through the star's name. So that's why we named it like that.
Sir, producer, sir.
Sir, one more thing about identity also. It is not limited to whatever director said also. It could be a very small thing. Like, if I ask you, sir, who are you? You'll be like, sir, I'm so-and-so from that TV channel. Or if I'm calling up someone, if I send someone from my side, go tell them that, they're from my side. So that person's identity at that point is, oh, okay, Ram Thaluka. Or whatever your name is, your Thaluka. So it's temporary or permanent. It's an identity that we hold to a person who asks us who we are. So Thaluka is always about that identity that we tag on to someone. You know what I mean? So after you watch the film, you'll have even more clarity about it. But that is the reason why we kept that Thaluka also. Yeah, ready remake Ram. Yeah. Mm-hmm. ఎవరిని చేయనివ్వనండి, నేనే చేస్తా. కన్నడ నేర్చుకుని మరి నేనే చేస్తా, ఉప్పి గారిని పెడతా.
ಸರ್, ಬಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಮಾತು ಬೇಕಿದ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕಟೌಟ್ ಹಾಕೋಕ್ಕೆ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೂ ಮೀರಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೀವಿಬ್ಬರು ಏನು ಸಂದೇಶ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸು ಅದೇ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೀವೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಟಿಪ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ಥರದ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶ ಇದೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಟಿಪ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಥರ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಇದು. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ, ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡೋ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ನಾವು ತಗೊಬೇಕು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಆ ಥರದ್ದು. ನೀವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಮಿರರ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಥರ. ಓಕೆ.
ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್, ಇದು ಸನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸತ್ಯಮೂರ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ತೆಲುಗಲ್ಲಿ ಡಬ್ ಮಾಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಲುಗಲ್ಲಿ ಡಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು, ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ ರಕ್ತ ಕಣ್ಣೀರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾನೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಂಬಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಫಿಲಮ್, ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇವನ್ ತೆಲುಗು ನೇನಿಂತೆ ಆ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ನೇನಿಂತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್
probably the protagonists are fan and nothing else is similar to that. Only the protagonists are playing the role fan.
ರಾಮ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಡಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಫಿಲಮ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Hello. Sir, producer, sir.
When am I going to do a straight Kannada film? Like I said, if this is a hit, maybe if we have to remake this again, we'll probably do it. Or if Uppi sir directs, I will definitely learn Kannada and I'll put across his message.
Producer sir, what are your lineups, upcoming films? No, just want to know.
Yeah, we have good films with Rishabh sir. We are doing next film, sir. After Kantara, we are doing Jai Hanuman, which is a sequel. One is Prashant Neel sir and NTR sir. NTR sir and Prashant Neel. It's a huge project. It's going on, sir. It's on floors. And we have big lineups like Peddi we are doing. It is coming out in March. Ustad Bhagat Singh is ready for release in April. We're releasing. Fauzi, one with our Prabhas sir, we are doing, sir. Those are all going on. We are very, very confident that, see, all the stories are very, very good. Earlier in some other press meet, I was telling these 5 films, if even one film becomes an average, really I will do whatever you want me to do.